Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, episode 341. Okay, we are at the first fire. And where are they? We're supposed to here have the tower for the crucibles. Have a keep in the first fire, a keep. I guess that was the biggest thing, will that be the keep? Oh, Crucible Knights, on the right side of it. Here. Well, why does that keep happening? I did that a few episodes ago. I was like, where do we go? Where do we go? And there's this little house here. And he was like, okay, well, I cannot find the Crucible Knights. No. They're right there. Bloody hell. Hello, Neds. We're home. Hopefully. This is our new place to join with. I thought we'd done nothing in the game to annoy them up to this point. I don't think we've had anything to do with them, have we? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We get in there and they start attacking us, or, how dare you! Get out! Then we'll have to go to one of the other less reputable groups. And I guess at that point, the lesser two evils... I feel the lesser two evils will be the crime group. For the simple reason, I actually feel the heart of these is the best. The dozens. But they've twisted the initial reason and the heart of it into something completely evil and wrong. I feel these are noble all the way. These, not so much. So out of these two, I think they will actually be the better ones, because at least with them, you know, they always have to profit. They always want their way. So long as what you want to do aligns with them and you just kind of know whatever else they're doing, then you can get what you need. With these, not so much. No, of course. I talked to him before. Looking for something, or just knocking the dirt off your boots? What's going on in the Crucible? Tell me about the Crucible now. That is all. I've already spoke to you apparently. So, oh, I guess he's over here. Can we go in that way? Oh, I remember this little fight thing. Hi, Ned. And the warriors, that fits us.
The Crucible Knights have their ambitions,
Okay.
but the stability of Defiance Bay is foremost in their mind. The Dukes are thinking only of their trading assets, not the long-term health of our partners in the Deerwood. If Defiance Bay falls, all we will have left are overland routes, not much comfort.
I know, but I feel they're the most honourable out of all the three groups. See anything bad happen to Defiance Bay either. Seem like good allies to have if we're going to see the Duke. She knows sharply. Good, when we tell the Duke, I hope he believes us. Okay, who's the head knight? You, Commander? I assume it's you. Oh yeah, there's something here. He smiles warmly. What may I do for you this evening? I understand that the Crucible Knights are attending the Animancy hearings at the palace.
Indeed. Duke Avar looks to the knights for prudent counsel.
Sounds like his
as well
voice.
as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
He claps his hands behind his back. What do you think? Oh, that is going to be an important thing, because even if we come in with them, if they're absolutely against what we want to say or for what we want to say, that could completely sway it, couldn't it? Despite what happened with the Forged Knight, Animancy merits further study. Oh, okay, good. In our context, there's much yet that Animancy could do to cure soul maladies, strengthen its essence, perhaps even, whatever that word is, the effect of the legacy. He scratches his chin. We won't know until we try, and we can't afford to sit on our hands while rivals watch us grow weak. Okay, good. So, basically, I think our goal of this is we want to get the truth out, and Animancy is being pushed as a bad thing because of the Hollowbones. For agenda. So the truth is, Animancy is not completely bad as long as you do it correctly. You know, people have already dead. You bring them back. That's not bad. Especially if they give consent beforehand. Obviously, if you murder people just to experiment on, that is bad. You know, you bring someone back to find out who murdered them, to find the murderer, and they can tell you, that is good. You see what I'm saying? There is good things to it, but there's certain ways that would be really bad, like you murder them just to bring them back and make an army. That sort of thing. Or you've got a bunch of guys killing you, or trying to kill you, you kill 2 of them, then bring them 2 back to defend you, that is good because they were trying to kill you anyway. Tell me about the hearing. Gives you a gruff frown even. You need to do a dark gruff frown. They're progressing slower than I'd like. The dozens raise a ruckus whenever anyone so much as mentions animancy. Okay, so it looks like the dozens would be bad for that too, because they're apparently against it. And the domains are obfuscating matters on purpose. I guess they're blocking it off. Nevertheless, I'm confident Aaron will see reason eventually. And in order for Duke, I would like to attend the hearings. And we'll be glad to have you with us. We'll no doubt find your presence persuasive. We need all possible support to see that he gives Amancy a fair chance. Indeed. Oh, you can lie about it. Indeed. Sure. I guess if you lie, then you have the option to say Amancy sucks, get rid of it. But I think I'm for it in this case. So indeed, I'll make sure he sees the reason. Indeed. Was there something else I can do for you? Is that it? Am I part of it? Return to Bracket and speak to Lady Webb at Harder's house about attending the hearing. Now that I'm formally invited to the Amity hearing, I should return to Wayne. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I expect them to do well. Well, we need to trust you. So go in there, make me 10 amazing shields and a sharp golden sword. And once you've done that, I need you to go and hunt down 5 dragons. And once you've done that, you need to go and deal with this person trying to, I don't know, prostitute people. I don't know. And then after all this big series, then I get the invite. So that was a lot simpler. Okay, that was a hell of a lot simpler.
You must gather your party before
They are gathering, and they're also speeding up right now because they click the fast mode activated button. Come on, move your little feet. Okay. I think it took longer reading the wiki to work out who I want to be with than it took me to actually get invited to this thing. Last episode, wasn't it? Ay caramba. I didn't think it'd be that simple to get into the group. I honestly, as I said, I honestly thought they'd be sending me quest after quest after quest to prove myself to them. Maybe they did and I already passed them, I don't know. It was fudge. Bradbury, wasn't it? Yeah, Bradbury. I do need more wood. Tell them fix the area of effect and duration abilities in the will defense. It may also be used in conversation and scripted interactions when logic or reasoning are involved. Not involved, are involved. Guess we know where we're going now. Lady Webb, I've got my invite. When's the hearing? Items gain additional power as the wielder meets specific requirements. Cool. We should always list the next requirement. Oh, we see the stairs, don't we? Don't think it matters which stairs. Obviously, I can't use my mouse to show you. But on the right, you come up, or if you took left, you come up left. It's that simple. Use the tab key to highlight interaction objects in the environments. Interactive objects, not interaction. Interactive. So to the left will be here, the right one's here. Loaded Rab. We are back.
How fares your search?
Discuss the element hearings at this place. If I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me. Oh! Thanos! Oh my god. He's got these Infinity Stones.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I think I've heard all I need to know. Not everything.
It's only right that you know everything.
Yes. The hands
When
of
I
lost
was
force.
younger,
She shakes her head.
poor Dunreed Grove, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all.
Wow. Rand's side struggles to escape her throat.
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance. Told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming. He was all I ever.
Literally sounds like Thanos. And he wanted to go with death. Are you deaf? Well, you Lady Web. Talking about... Well, at least you're not Madam Web, we're going to be for Spiding. Talking about Thanos.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive.
Well.
And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica.
Okay.
Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me. So I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But in last.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding.
Theos? Okay, not Thanos. I thought you said Thanos earlier.
One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder.
You would know what? You wanted to kill you, then you were like, ah, I knew it would be you.
I have devoted
There was a
my
smudge
years
on her
to
left arm.
learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts.
Okay.
And that is truly
So the boss will
everything
put
I
you.
can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good.
Good. I want to discuss the elementary hearings at the place.
What of them?
The Knights of the Crucible have accepted me into their delegate.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him.
Good, good.
You need waste no more time here.
Oh.
Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Theos can be rooted out.
Yeah.
I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you.
Nice.
Off with you.
Smiles Finley.
You're going to do very well in there.
Okay. Thank you. Attend the hearing in Duke Palace. The first fires. Sure, let go there. We're probably gonna. We're at like 13 and a half minutes of episodes. We're probably gonna get there. And right before we start, we'll probably do next episode. Character can use quick items or switch between weapons such during combat, but is otherwise unable to access. I think it's an inventory. Let me do it too first. I think it's an inventory. The athlete's skill is used to perform actions like climbing, swimming, and jumping. Scripted interactions, classes like fighters and barbarians start with a bonus. Alright then, okay. So we want to... Come on, guys.
I would not expect some sea...
What the... I was not expecting assassins. I thought... The dragon person sent them and we were now buds. What the hell?
You go digging through fire, you're gonna get burned.
I guess they're trying to stop us if we get to the palace.
You better run!
So probably the Doras, the gangsters.
My mind feels
He's dead. Nice. So I change back. Oh, okay. No, cancel. They're already dead. Wow. What was this? Written on this scrap of parchment is a icon says, what? But detailed description of you, including your name, your distinguishing features, and everyone you've known to have associated with in your brief time. Wow. Yep, definitely after us. Same. Written on the scrap of the parchment. Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Try to assassinate us. Before we get to the palace, of course. Okay, so where's the palace? Is it in the fires? I think it is. Or is that the palace? See how that's there. Let me double check. In first fires, okay. Okay, I was expecting to get assassinated then. He was having a nice little conversation, wasn't he? I didn't even catch what it was going to be. With that, we are going to end the episode here, so please like, please subscribe, see you next time, and we'll hopefully hear you next time. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Thank you for watching, have a great one day. Bye, everyone.